as you all know, the government shutdown is still going on right now. And so there's actually a lot of people that are taking to TikTok, uploading videos, talking about the whole situation. Some of them are saying, you know what, I'm going to steal stuff. Some of them are saying, I can't believe this is happening, or trying to complain in other ways. And some of them are actually speaking some common sense to the people that are out there that are not getting food stamps anymore. So we're going to watch and react to a couple videos here just to kind of see exactly what's going on right now on TikTok. So let's go and check this first one out. This is a lady that is talking about SNAP benefits, and she's essentially saying, you know what, why can't I buy all this candy and stuff? Why can't I buy all these sweets and things that I shouldn't have been buying in the first place? But before we watch this, quick reminder to like this video and to subscribe to the channel as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into this one.
So nobody was going to tell me that there's a nationwide pause on food stamps. Went to go get a sub because I'm like, hey, they hit today. Oh, sorry, decline. I'm calling the number. They say I got the money. Oh, it's decline. I went to another store. I see this lady. She's using her food stamps. Decline. I'm like, oh, so it's not just me. Pulled up on TikTok saying there's a nationwide pause. Why wouldn't they put it on the app? I checked the app. They didn't tell people that there was a pause. They didn't say anything. And then now I hear that you can't buy candy, ice cream, or soda. So if I wanted some Ben & Jerry's, I can't get that either. How? Like, how? Why? My question is why?
Yeah, so first of all, you can already pretty much guess exactly how she votes based on what she looks like. I mean, just as soon as I pulled this video up, I didn't really have to guess exactly who this person voted for. But the thing is, like, this is your party to blame, right? Like, these are the Democrats that are the ones that are causing the shutdown. So surely you ought to know what's going on to some degree, especially if you rely on that assistance. I would hope that this will be a reality check for a lot of these people to say, you know what, maybe I should know what's going on in politics. Maybe I should know whose fault it really is. But no, for a lot of them, they're all surprised by this because they just aren't involved in it. But you bet that they're sitting there voting for Democrats probably every single time they have the opportunity to do so. But this is a highlight of the fact that these people are not going out there buying nutritious foods. They're not buying things that are better or good for them in any way, especially considering the obesity crisis that's happening in the United States that a lot of people don't like to talk about. No, they're going out there. She wants to buy ice cream and she wants to buy candy, sodas, and that's the primary item that is being spent on when you're talking about food stamps. All we have to do is look at the stats. It is not healthy foods that are at the top of the list. It's sweets, other things that are unhealthy in every way. So this one's kind of an interesting one, but this one here is a lady that really kind of cracked me up a bit because she's actually making fun of the people that are on food stamps right now, that are walking in there, that normally we're spending food stamps on items they weren't supposed to spend them on. In other words, cosmetic items. And she's basically making fun of the fact that they come in the store and she doesn't even recognize them because they don't even wear any of that stuff anymore because they can't afford to use it because they're using food stamps to pay for all the eyelashes and makeup. So this one's pretty funny.
Hey y'all, Angela here. Listen, so don't stop crashing out. So you just can't get your hair done this month. You can't get your nails done this month. And them lashes that you have look like windshield wipers, yeah, you got to try to glue them shits on yourself so you can feed them little raggedy ass kids of y'all. That's right. But that's just being responsible. That's being responsible. But when you do that, bring your ID because then I'm going to be seeing the real you. And I've never seen the real you. So I can know who you bitches are. So I'm going to need you to have some ID because I'm going to card your asses because of all that shit. I don't know y'all. I don't know none of y'all. So yeah, but that's being responsible as shit. That's right. So if you can't get your nails done, your hair done, and get that new outfit, that's what's called being a responsible parent. Make sure your kids eat. Priorities. But yeah, make sure you have your ID because I'm not calling 2 people today. I was like, Miss V, it's me. Like, who the fuck are you? Talisha. Oh shit, bitch, that's the real you.
So this one's honestly pretty funny because it just highlights that all of these people are actually spending this money on, in many cases, not even food at all. Like if you look at the front of a lot of gas stations, you'll see EBT accepted here. And really what's happening is that these people are buying cosmetic items and makeup and things that they don't really need at all and using that to basically say, hey, this is my shopping list. This is the food stamps. Like, no, it's not. You're purchasing things that make you look a certain way and you're not spending the money on the people that should be getting it, which are your own kids. So she's making fun of that and saying, look, you don't even look recognizable at all because you don't have all the makeup on that these benefits were actually providing you the money to be able to pay for. So it's pretty funny there. All right. And so for the last one, this lady is on here talking about felonies. She's saying, you know what? Our men out here that we have these babies with, they have felonies. And you know who also has a felony? Trump. But these men, our baby daddies, they can't get a job. And she's trying to pin this whole thing on saying, how can Trump do what he's doing? So pretty crazy.
It's so crazy that the president have a felony, your baby daddy got a felony, but he can't have no job. And that's how the people got to be on food stamps, because baby daddy can't get no job because he got felonies, and you know that requires you to go get on food stamps, right? But the president is a whole felon, and he's the president, but they don't let people get jobs. Oh my God, like that is crazy. I'll just be sitting here thinking about stuff like cutting off them stamps. He a felon. He in the White House though, eating good with strikes on him. He's a cold felon. Okay, the world is not made. It's just not right. Like, anybody thought of that? Y'all let me know. Tap in with me.
I mean, I doubt that her baby daddy has a felony that's in some type of financial fraud or something along those lines. Obviously, the felony and the nature of the felony does matter, first of all. I mean, we're talking about, is that guy a violent criminal or what? Number two, you chose to sleep with this guy. You chose to have a child with this guy. So how in the world can you sit here and then blame all of this on Trump and say, how can Trump do this? But my baby daddy that I knew was a bad idea from the very beginning, that couldn't work from the very beginning, do this and still have a felony as well. Like, these seem like you problems, you know, like, why are you looking over at Trump? Why are you looking at all these other people? There's plenty of people out there that have felonies that have good jobs. It depends on the nature of what you have and what you did and what job you're working as well. And not to mention that the American people elected Trump. So it's not like, you know, it's not like a standard job where he's got to do some weird interview or something. Like, this was a popular vote election essentially for Trump, in Trump's favor. So, you know, her trying to say this is ridiculous when her baby daddy is her fault. That is a decision she made in picking out a bad person that cannot provide for her or her kids and all the rest of the stuff. And she sat there and decided to do that and now wants to blame this on somebody else. This is very typical for a lot of these people, and it doesn't fly whatsoever. But with that being said, these are some funny reactions that I think are just crazy. Very large spectrum of ideas being thrown around here that these people are airing their grievances on TikTok with all of this. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts and ideas on what you think about what they're saying. Do you think it's right? Do you think it's wrong? And with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one.